Yokoso ando välkommen! We're here for another day and for fun in the sun. As you can see, I did some trading off camera, so I got the Everstone from Pokemon Platinum along with a Sunstone. So we can keep Oregano and Oddish until level 41, get Petal Dance, then it's off to the races. As you can see, we got a Pokemon here. We're hoping for a Cherubi. Cherubi. A male Combi? Does soft resetting work for trees? We're about to find out. Listen, I'll catch a female Combi, but I'm not catching a male Combi. I made that mistake once already. Actually, in my first playthrough of Pokemon Platinum, I was like, oh, cool, a Combi. And I was like, I'll just take the male one. I'm sure that it'll learn more moves. And it never, well, I think it does at a higher level, but it just knew like Attack Order and like Gust and I think one other move. Not fun. Cheru. Oh, is it actually this way? We'll give it one more shot, but man. Damn, this fool's bugging flying. It's hard for Oregano to hit them to begin with. I mean, if all we're gonna get is a male Combi, we can still catch it. Yeah, it looks like it's just gonna be a male Combi. Now it's level 11. This sucks. That's okay, we have one more tree. Anyway, hit it with some acid. Oh no. I mean, I was gonna do that to it, if I'm gonna be real with you. My plan was to do some damage, lower its evasion, then hit it with a sleep powder. Get gooped on. I was scared that was gonna kill. Now, hit him with that sweet scent. Gust! We already knew it had that move though, so I'm not surprised. Oh man, that's baby damage. This is why I stopped using you. I agree with everyone else ever who said there should be a male Combi evolution. You know, it would just make sense. Make it into like a knight. Holy schmoly. Oregano, put this fool to sleep. Knock him out. Now let's throw a ball. One, 2, 3, 4. It collects and delivers honey to its colony. At night, they cluster to form a beehive and sleep. We make our own home. I can't think of a food that starts with the letter I. Idli. It's a type of savory rice cake originating from South India. Sure. Sri Lanka. Yeah, apparently it's popular and it said South India and Sri Lanka. Get me out of here. Yeah. I also did some other trading stuff off camera. So some Pokemon now know some more moves. Like, Asparagus now knows Psychic and Shadow Ball. And Stroganoff knows Dragon Claw now. I should have taught Dark Pulse to Gelatin, but I don't even know if Gelatin's really going to stick around on the team. They're just kind of here for now. I have little desire to actually use a Spirit Tomb. There's cheating, and then there's cheating. Okay, which one do we want to do first? Do we want to catch Drifloon, or do we want to catch whatever's in there first? Let me know. Let me know. Oh yeah, I forgot. No one's here but me, so I guess it's up to me to decide what we're going to see. Well, I guess this one, get the disappointment over first. Or maybe it's a Cherubi. We don't know. Oh, wow. It's pretty cool. A Burmy. Not what I wanted, but I still think that's pretty cool. Hit him with that acid attack, yeah? What? What I got no? A double protect? Now smell some of this. Or not. Now smell some of this. Now go to bed. Are you serious? Okay, well, let's just start chucking balls. Shed skin. I sure got played. One. I got played again, too. Try again. Stop costing me all my balls. I can't really hurt you anymore. And your shed skin will just get rid of your status condition. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you freak. Great, now we have to go buy more balls before we can even encounter that Drifloon. It's literally right there. Get in the ball and stay in it. 1, 2. Man, is this really happening? My greatest ball. One. Are you serious? Well, we got a soft reset now. What is this? Some type of fake beard? How is this even happening? Doesn't, yeah, a male Burmy becomes Mothim, but a female one is Wormadam. Well, now we're getting a Mothim. Man, no more Wormadam. Wormadam. It's what it's a pun on, like Madam and Worm. Wormadam. But it almost sounds like a curse word. Well, maybe it won't immediately shed skin away its status affliction. The affliction is... Ooh, that's not good, because now we can't really hit it with another one. So now we have to whittle it away with absorb. Because I'm pretty... What? I'm pretty sure now another acid will defeat it with that Spadef drop. But that's okay, Luigi. That's what we have absorb for more exact reduction. Yeah, okay, we can get off, I think, 2 of those, unless we get the misfortunate fortune of hitting a crit. Stop using protect, you freak. Heh, owned. One more. Yeah. Yeah. Korenanda? Why is this worm giving me so much trouble? What the scallop? Yeah. Odonanba. Yeah. Korenanda! Bro, stop busting my balls. I only have 1 left. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Holy schmoly. If its cloak is broken in battle, it quickly remakes the cloak with materials nearby. Burmy kind of looks like an ice cream cone. You know what? You can be Ganoki. Ganoki. Ganokio. Yes, put some more honey on that tree. I think there's a 3rd one nearby. Like right up here, actually. Yeah, like right here. What's good, bro? If you saw the sweet honey on a sweet-smelling tree, Pokemon may be attracted by the sweet scent. Die. Honey, I don't want to battle you right now. Leave a message after the beep. Is there another tree down here? Doesn't look like it immediately. Yeah, there's not. What the? Starly. Yeah, we gotta buy some more balls. Like, now. Hit him with that Dragon Claw attack you just learned, huh, big guy? Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of damage. The effect of Dragon Claw makes me think of Wolverine. You know that one X-Men parody episode of Codename Kids Next Door? That's a really good episode. That Starly was giving us trouble. You and your stupid move, Growl. You know, I was talking big game about how I wanted to, nay, I needed to have a Drifloon, but I think we're just going to use Aerodactyl as our resident flyer. Oh yeah, let me know what you think about the new little edit to the graphic. Is that oddish too distracting? Is it hurting your eyes? Or is it fine? I think it's cute, but I could also see if it's like too distracting. So like I can remove it if you don't like it. I forgot to buy balls. And that's the song that plays when you forget to buy balls. Made in a pocket watch of blood starts playing. Bro said, man, I forgot to buy balls. Stop looking at my oranberries. Gesto! Sweet, 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 sweet. Gesto! Okay, now it's time to go and catch the baboon on the moon. Floon. It should be able to live a bite from Stroganoff. Yes, it will. Level 22. Man, I should be afraid of you. Well, this shouldn't hurt. It still did, though. That's that level gap privilege. That was... Okay, Spinda has Feint Attack. Oh no! Oh yes! Defense, special defense. It's a menace. Bro is a menace. Oh no, the bro is actually a menace. If they use spit up, it's over. They're gonna hit us with the meanest move known to man. Okay, bro, you gotta, like, do something. Stop being so annoying. Honestly, if we can get oregano in and they not get hit by a gust first turn, you know, I think we can put it to sleep and probably catch it. He is Stroganoff. Let's try and just hit a raw sleep powder. We don't have a lot of time to, like, mess around. And it worked. And what I mean by that really is just that we're 2 gusts away from fainting, probably. Now let's try and hit it with an acid. There's no way it can't take an acid. Bro has more special defense than, I don't know, Lithuania. Okay, yeah, that... let's just start chucking some balls. One, 2, 3. Oh, what a nice guy. Or gal, sorry. What a nice gal. Being a pal. It tugs on the hands of children to steal them away. However, it gets pulled around instead. Yeah, it is pretty light. Well, we don't have room for another E, so creme brulee. Creme brulee. Well, that's the agenda. Now that we've taken care of one of the agendas, let's go ahead and fight some of those trainers en route. I don't think I'm gonna use this spirit tomb. Let's check out the new couple of guys we got, actually. Actually, I don't think we've checked out any of the new couple of guys we've gotten. Like Centinacho. Let's see here. Hardy, cringe. Brave. Lower speed, higher attack. Relax, I'm pretty sure is neutral. We already knew you were impish. Jolly nature? Lower special attack for more speed? I don't think that's very good for you. You're a snail. That's not good for you. I don't know what naive nature does, honestly, off the top of my head. Hasty. So less defense, more speed. Bashful. I don't know. Impish. Wait, why are you a physical attacker? Impish? That's lowered special attack for more defense, right? Physical attacking Drifloon. Which Pokemon is the most twink? A male Curlia? But also, hi, Suratipai. It's been a minute since I've seen you. Ahoy. Yeah, we'll just take one egg with us for now. You got a job. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Why did I come here? I guess to buy more balls. You said it depends. Yeah, I guess that's generally the consensus for that. I mean, you get more bread, but you have less free time, so it's kind of a lose-lose situation. But it's winning in society's eyes, I think. What's good, bro? How about a quick battle before I leave for Eterna Forest? Camper Jacob. Jacoby. Hey, a Ponyta. We might get on. Stroganoff, try your best. Okay, no. That's baby damage. But it's okay, because we're also doing baby damage. This should also not do any damage. Yeah, see? If it knew double kick or something, we might be in a pickle, but I think Stroganoff's got this. As long as we don't get burned. Well, I guess we've got this barring a crit or a burn. But those are our win cons. That had to have been a max damage roll. I swear it was not doing that much damage before. One more Stroganoff. Take it on home. Yay. That's my boy. My boy. Raising myself from an egg. Stroganoff. Yay. Yay. Wants to learn Roar? Nah, that's all good, honey. You don't need Roar. Stroganoff? Or, I'm sorry, Aerodactyl in general, I found out can learn Flamethrower. That's kind of a cool thought. This creature shooting fire. That really dampened my spirits. Rose said, "You're really harshing my mellow." I thought there was another tree up there. Also, that's a hiker, so we should probably use someone that's not. Stroganoff. We'll put Waffle up front. Let's do this, screams. Well, Soretipai-san, I know you didn't ask, but I also got a job. Again, I've actually had 2 jobs in the time that you've probably last been in stream. I had a job that I got at the beginning of the month, but I left it after 3 weeks because they were only scheduling me about 4 hours a day, which is about only 50 guap a week. I'm sorry, 4 hours. Did I say 4 hours a day? Well, if I said that, I mean like 4 hours in the entire week is all I would work. So I was getting like 50 guap a week. So then I found another job in another city, and I start that on the 4th of May. So I'm just kind of having fun until then. There's no mountain here, but I'm dressed to hike. Gah ha ha ha. Here goes. Watch him have like a sunflora or something completely contrary to his outfit. Hiker Daniel. Geo dudo. Squirt on him. Still no sturdy. Machop. This is perfect for Stroganoff. Well, I guess it's more like neutral for Stroganoff. But I mean, Stroganoff knows wind. Not wind, a wing attack. Oh, this guy has a lot of Pokemon. I mistakenly took him for being a local yokel. Lear? Yay. Another Geodude. Waffle, get in here. That's my boy. That's my turtle right there. Squirrel's a fun color in this generation. That shade of blue is pretty. Yay. The doof? Well, this is a good time to get some EXP for Asparagus. They're not gonna fight. Asparagus is level 3. She's doing her best, okay? Alright, so now we're gonna swap back into... You know, I'm pretty sure Waffle can do it. It's the doof. What is this creature gonna do? Gnaw on us? That works too. I'm sorry, I was viewing the internet for a second, but we have nothing to fear. Unfortunately, I really think that Dig is a useless move because Waffle has a reduced physical attack in favor of defense. Yay. Oh yeah, a refreshing battle that was. Okay, Yoda. Ekusu. This is probably an aroma lady, so I'm expecting them to have grass type Pokemon. I love Pokemon that smell sweet, like this one. Get a whiff of this. I hope it's a Gloom. Badoo? Well, I want a Badoo. But alas, I just haven't ran into one. But with us going to Eterna Forest here soon, we should find one there. Bite. Bro's like, I will eat you. Brussels sprout created character. Did you understand what I meant? Didn't my Pokemon smell nice? It tasted nice too. I'm sorry for being mean. Anyway. There has to be an item here somewhere. Told you. However, it didn't take a genius to figure that out. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Jubilife City so we can get an app. That's not a joke. An application for our Poketch. Yay. A Pokeball. Kind of a shame. I thought there'd be another honey tree up here, but that's okay. We'll return back to Jubilife City after we do some fooling. Plant a Petraberry. And we can plant another Cherry Berry. What kinds of Pokemon live around here, I wonder? I saw a Bidoof. Oh, this is kind of a bad matchup, but as long as it doesn't have Intimidate, we can probably squeak by. Okay, cool. I doubt it knows an electric type move. And if it does, it's like Spark. Which admittedly isn't bad for... That was a lot of damage. I told you. Not gonna do that much, though. Boy, was I wrong. Take this fool down to the depths of the Shadow Realm. Pachirisu. You know, we really don't have any ground type coverage. Sorry. Yes, that's the word I mean, but What I'm saying is, like, we don't have electric coverage in a ground type Pokemon. Sorry for being misleading. I'm gonna send out my egg, is what I would have done if I could have. But, whatever. I guess what we'll do... Let's get some more switch training in on Asparagus. She needs some help. Rose said, I wanna run away. Anywhere out of this place. Let's use Uproar. Oh, its ability was Runaway. I was gonna say Inferior Static, but we already knew what its ability was, so wholly unnecessary, but whatever. So yeah, I said it yesterday, but I'm supposed to go visit family, and I'm kind of worried because it takes them 4 hours to get here, and you know, they haven't said they've left yet, which means they might not be getting here until deep in the afternoon, evening really, which I really don't want to go see them if that's the case, but ugh. We gotta go and heal. We're not gonna go through the Eterna Forest. Maybe we'll just like mess around in the Eterna Forest a bit. No, we're not gonna, because you have to do that traveling with that one lady when you're in the Eterna Forest. You know what I'm saying? Who's up front? I mean, Stroganoff is one of the best for the job, I believe. It's a long way between Flower Roma and Eterna City, so let's battle. Alright, bad matchup. I guess we love to see it. Oh wait, no, we have Dragon Claw. So at least we can hit it neutrally with a good damaging move. War of Attrition. I got an ooh. No longer is it a war of attrition. Holy schmoly. Boy, did that hurt. No! Yes! This Geodude was something else. Wah. I'm at a Pokemon that can go. Well, let's just carry on. Like that Chin-Yu song. Of all places possible, I've lost my way here. How? You just crossed a bridge. Or do you mean like that metaphorically? Like you've lost the purpose in your life? Because then again, how did you do that? You just crossed a bridge. Was it that difficult? Ah, Screech. Yay. Having lost his way, the trainer lost the battle too. Bro, how did you get lost? From being lost in the mountains so long, I became a hiker. Let's go heal. I think that person up there is a fighting type trainer. Oh wait, maybe if they're a fighting type trainer, we could try and see if Asparagus can do anything. I mean, they'll have the type advantage, and they're holding a twisted spoon, and they're a psychic type that knows psychic. So maybe they can squeak out a win. If not, we have our goons in the back, of course. Let's go. I want to eat a Pop-Tart. Yeah, I think that's a fighting type trainer. Shellos. Waffle, you have no business fighting a Shellos, honestly. I got a message on Discord. Asparagus, you can do this, honey. I believe in you. Uss, I'm not trained to hold back. Battle Girl Kelsey. Okay, it's a Machop. If it was a Metatite, I might have been scared. Gotcha. Hit him with that Psychic. Maybe I'm scared. Oh yeah, we gotta hit 3 of those. No, I think we need to just hit 2 now maybe. Maybe that Spit drop was enough. All I know is that if they hit us once, we're going to be curtains. A pair of curtains, actually. Oh no, bro. Asparagus. Okay, thank goodness. Yay. I concede. You're in a different class. Built different, if you will. What is this? A repel? Well, ain't that just swell? Oh, I don't know. Should I play a little? Asami Group. Oh, you have a Piplup? I have one of those too, it's just not with me right now. My Piplup goes to a different team. Yeah, that hurt. Oregano, finish the job. I'm getting mad tired. For what purpose? I don't know, I just hit with a wave of drowsiness. I wish I would have fallen forward and just started snoring when I said that. And then I exploded. Yay! Karina. Oh, boo. How insulting. I don't know, your Piplup's kind of cool. You don't really see people with those too often. Was good. You think you can get through the Eterna Forest by yourself? Yes. You seem to be tired. Rest a while? Yeah, thanks. You and your Pokemon look completely refreshed. Superior Podian? Well, we can't go over there. But we can talk to this guy. Many poison type Pokemon make the Eterna Forest their home, but I didn't buy any antidotes. What should I do? Do I press on or go back? I think you explode. Okay, well, like I said, I don't really want to go into Eterna Forest because then we gotta do that stuff with that lady. I don't think we can leave until she's off the party. So let's go back to Jubilife City and see if we can't find any slatherable trees on our way there too. We're just gonna be doing some backtracking errands for a bit, so we'll swap around the party. Considering we're going backwards and not forward, we're gonna switch our entire party out for eggs, and we're only gonna bring Asparagus with us. Because Asparagus is the lowest level Pokemon on the team. But I think she can handle it, you know, I think she's I think she's got it. I don't know what else to say, that's it really. I think she can handle it. Cool. I have no clue what any of these eggs could be at this point. At this point in space and time. Your guess is as good as mine. Well, anyway. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we gotta bring nachos with us. Has any of the eggs gotten to like a good spot? Doesn't. Okay. Of all the secondaries to bring with us, nachos was not one of the ones I would have wanted to, but what you gonna do, right? Meow. Meow. What? Classic Zubat. You think when we use Psychic, we just make it explode? Like it just pops? Like those birds from Shrek? Well, that was a critical hit, so that definitely made it explode. And not with flavor. A Badoo, finally! But it's level 4. Now, see, the level part's not what the problem is. I just think we'll defeat it if we hit it with any move. Oops, I hit the mic. Sorry. With my necklace of all things, too. Growth? Oh, that's gonna hurt. And it did. That indeed hurt. But that also hurt you. One, two, three, a 4. It lives alongside clear ponds. It scatters pollen that includes harsh sneezing. Excuse me, that induces harsh sneezing and runny noses. Dang. You can be honeysuckle. If we can get that whole word on there, it's kind of a long one. But we'll try. Honeysuckle. There we go. We can't misspelled, but there we go. That looks so bad. We'll remove the E. I was like, honeysuckle. Honeysuckles aren't really like a cookable food, but we have a Pokemon named Asparagus, so I don't know. I remember one time we were eating honeysuckles. And there's like a big tree in front of this guy's house. We just ate like a bunch of them, and My dad was like, be careful. There's ants that are inside of him sometimes. And I was like, huh? And like immediately when he said that, I got one with an ant in it. Oh, another brave nature. So a defensive Badoo? No, brave is like lowered speed, higher attack, right? It's bold is the other one I just mentioned. Yeah, it's higher attack, lower speed. Oh, hey, we're in Jubilife City already. I'm going to get commercials shown on TV. They'll attract more customers to the department store. Pokemon lottery, ID of your number, starting with the far right digit. You'll see if I tried. This is the TV place, right? That's not where I need to go. Yeah, we gotta go to the watch designer people, which is I think over here. Yep. Hello, I'm with Jubilife TV. Sure, I guess. All right. Be featuring on the upcoming TV program, Die. Oh, you can be sure I'll keep developing Poketch apps. Just like Pokemon, my Poketch is something that evolves. Hi, I'm the president of the Poketch company. Hi, your patience is rewarded. I developed a new Poketch app. Yay, the memo pad. Quick notes, huh? That's the memo pad. It's, well, it is what it is. We're actually a family-run business, so we're not very impressive. Let's get this bread. We try to think like a trainer when we develop new Poketch apps. The user satisfaction is what we're after. Pokemon Watch. That's Poketch for short. Say it the long way. And what does Pokemon stand for again? Anyway, I'm the father of the president of the Poketch company. Poketo Monster. My husband's the president. We started out in a small workshop where he made what he liked. Now we're making something that makes the world happy. Imagine that. Do you have a Poketch? There's a girl model and a boy model, each in different colors. People everywhere make Poketch apps. You'll be able to get new apps from surprising sources. The PCs here have guides on the various Poketch. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I guess I don't want to read about it. Calculator. Status, your Pokemon seem to touch them to hear their cries. Their H bar is also displayed. That's cool, I guess. Let's leave. We're still looking for another tree to slather honey on. I think there's one over here. But I really don't want to put one here because that means we have to backtrack here. I don't immediately see anything, so I'm turning back. What the? Starlet? Hooray. I doubt any of these eggs have made any notable progress. Yeah. Not surprised. A little disappointed though, but not surprised. I don't even think there's anything down here. I don't think there's even any trees until the area we were just at anyway, so whatever. If everyone around the world had Pokemon, then everyone around the world could communicate. I got my Pikachu through a trade from somewhere in the world. He grows quickly, his level's high, but he doesn't listen to me. It's not always easy, but he's still my irreplaceable partner. Just like that one guy from that anime. I like look at Pokemon I get from friend and trade. It make me remember my friend. We come from faraway land. I come see the Pokemon I trade. I worry if it growing properly. When you connect with people on Nintendo WFC, it's hard to tell if the world's big or small. You can trade Pokemon with people around the world on the YFC. Just hearing that gets my heart racing. Such exciting times. And you still can thanks to fan server efforts. The way you look at it, you're obviously a trainer. Can you tell what type of Pokemon you like? You chose grass, huh? No wonder you look so calm. What's in here? Old dude? You can easily trade up Pokemon fans around the world. Isn't that something? Is Nintendo WFC something even I can use easily? If it really is, I'd love to trade Pokemon too. All I need to do is leave a Pokemon here to trade. Who knows? It might be traded while I'm asleep tonight. You can register where you live on the giant globe. Once you do, your location will be displayed to anyone you communicate with. They say if you communicate with someone, their location is recorded on this giant globe. That's a big globe, eh? Where do I live on it now? Let's see if I can point it out. Yeah. Hey, what are these two guys up to? I made my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. That'll make the other trainer double happy. I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. He put an Everstone on his Haunter. Everyone's like, oh sweet, thanks for the Haunter. He's like, why didn't it evolve? It's like, oh, I gave it this cool rock I found. Real upset. Let's go. Back to Flower Roma Town. I want to take a nap so bad right now. I don't know why, I just got so drowsy. It's pretty nasty outside, as in it's cold. And the sky's gray. I want to blame that for why I'm so tired. Zadie-san, you say the most twink Pokemon's Gallade? I said a male Curlia myself, but acceptable answer. Cut from the same cloth, I see. Or I guess even a male Gardevoir would fit too. Quackavall. The dancing duck. I don't know. Quackavall's just like flamboyant though. Just like showy. But I guess I still, yeah, I mean, I see it. I still think it had to be like a male Gardevoir or like a male Curlia myself, but shrug emoji. I had a battle the other day and my Pokemon's HP got low and I thought we were done for. All of a sudden my Pokemon ate the berry I was holding. Phew! I got a message on Discord. I'm not gonna watch it. Okay, well let me rephrase it. They sent me a video and it saw that one bald guy. And see, that's not the one bald guy I care about, so I don't want to watch it. Listen, what do I know about Kita Rayon? We're gonna hatch some eggs. So yeah, you came at the worst possible time if you wanted to see something interesting. I'm sorry, I had to check Instagram to see if I got a message from those said relatives that are supposed to be coming. Mostly because, like I said, I want to just hurry up and get it over with. I don't want to be out late at night. I don't want to have to be sitting at someone else's house at 7 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? I want to be sitting at my own house at 7 o'clock at night. Not sitting at someone else's house at 7 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gets on my nerves so bad. Someone says, we'll be there in the afternoon. The afternoon is like 2 o'clock. When you're talking 5 or 6 o'clock, that is the evening. Man, you can't rely on other people at all. It's like everyone has their own different ideas. It's like other people are different individuals and don't think the exact same way as you and live their lives in different ways. And you know what? I can't say I can get behind it. Just because it interferes with me having fun. And that's it. At least in this specific case. This is why I don't associate with most people that I'm related to. Just because I don't like having to depend on other people's time frames. And I don't know, I can't think of a good excuse. I just don't want to go out late today. I don't want to go out today at all. It's cold outside. It's like 2 degrees Celsius right now. I don't want to be outside in that. Yay. What if you turned your mic sensitivity all the way up and it started picking up your thoughts? You know what I mean? So then people were hearing what you would think, and then they beat you to death. It's like I turned the sensitivity all the way up on this, and what did that do? Well, it started picking up my thoughts, so I had to turn the sensitivity down. You know, maybe the Pokemon we hatch next will be a Magby, and it'll have Flame Body, so it'll speed up this process ever so slightly. I want to bake a stew. Not really to eat it, but just to be slaving over a hot pot, spinning it around, all them juices. I mean, no, I'm thinking of like a witch's cauldron. Huh. I guess I want to make a spell using a witch's cauldron, slaving over a hot pot, throwing in frogs and newt eyes and other scary stuff. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want to make a stew. I want to brew in a witch's cauldron. I wonder who this is. A Mischievous? Nincada? Sour cream. Well, whatever. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I want to slave away in front of a witch's cauldron. Speaking of witches, anyone watching Kuroshitsuji? The new season of Black Butler. What is it? The Midori no Majo Hen? The Green Witch arc? They mentioned foot binding in the most recent episode, which I was pretty surprised about. I forgot about foot binding. I remember learning about it as several times, actually, for some reason. For some reason, the education system, at least in my region, we sure didn't learn a lot, but we sure learned a lot about foot binding several times, actually. It wasn't really gone into super depth about it, but they mentioned it because the leader of the witches' village, she is being carried around, and the main character, or I should, Shieru, he looks at her feet, and he's like, her feet are incredibly small, and then he's like, I wonder if she underwent foot binding, and then there's like an infograph scene where that one guy from China that Shieru is friends with, he's like narrating it, and Shieru's like, he told me about this. But then it just turns out it's a curse type thing, and there's a werewolf that lives in the forest, and the werewolf promises to protect the witches, but as a bit of like a pact, the witch, whoever is like the head of the village, they're not able to walk on land. I don't know what the reason for that is, but yeah, they're not allowed to walk. So that's why she underwent some type of foot binding, or it's just cursed to have really small feet that can't support her weight. Hey, a Trico! Jolly nature. Oh, that's actually not bad. It's reduced special. No, I mean, you usually have a special attacking, I feel like, Sceptile, so maybe that is bad. Oh well. Physical attacking Sceptile it is. Gentle, I believe gentle is... like not affecting, right? What's this ROM for? ROM? Honey, I'm playing on an actual Pokemon Pokemon Pearl cartridge. This is actually on a DS. I can prove it to you. Well, actually, I can prove it to you a better way instead of just turning off the whole thing. Here, I'll prove it to you a different way. I was gonna hit the home button. Well, let's see. I hope the camera's not pointed somewhere weird. Okay, here we go. There you go. See, from the pie eating stream. There's my DS. Here's the cord connecting to the DS. Here's Gilgamesh. You can't really see him because it's dark, huh? There's the GameCube. There's the DS and the cord that connects to the computer. I think I've made my point. If you're wondering where I got all these eggs from, I transferred them over from Platinum. I just have a bunch of eggs on that one, and I thought it'd be fun to send over some eggs. Hey, a mudkip. Green tea. I'm pretty sure the other one is pretty close to hatching too, right? We can check on green tea though and see what's good with him. Careful nature. Man, what the... I think I only have like 3 eggs left anyway, so we can go and swap out these fools for the last 3. And then I have 7 left on Platinum. And then after that, we'll be done with the egg arc. At least for the foreseeable future. Unless they decide to start trading Pokemon over from Diamond. Which isn't a bad idea to just get over like all these eggs now. So that it's not like at the end, our post game is just a bunch of egg hatching. Just mixing it in here and there, you know what I mean? Let's hatch these other couple of eggs. I wish I had a cannon. And just shoot a cannonball out. Just into the air. And then it fall down and cause irreparable damage to something. Which is why I don't have a cannon. And why I just wish I had a cannon. Because it'd be really fun to just like shoot it off in one direction. Not really though, it'd be really loud and it'd just be like gone before you know it. And then you'd maybe hear the sound of screaming as you accidentally blow through someone's wall. Another Squirtle? Well, you can be Waffle, but you're gonna be Waffle in all caps. What's your story? Lonely nature? Whatever this first egg is, it better be something really cool since it's taking its sweet time to hatch. I hope it's a walrus. Someone keeps opening and closing Tekken 8 on Steam. They must be trying to load in the naked mod. Remember when that happened, where it was during some big tournament, or I think it was, I don't even know how big it was or how deep in the bracket it was, but I think it was some actual like Capcom sanctioned tournament, and they had to restart because one of the spectators, whoever was spectating the match, had the naked mod on. So it just cuts to it, and then it's, you know, naked Chun-Li and someone else. And then they're like, oh my goodness, we gotta restream that. Sorry for everybody. Remember that? That was funny. Yay. It was brought to my attention today that you actually can't catch a Slugma in the Johto region. You catch it in Kanto, and it's like, oh yeah, I forgot. You catch it on the cycling path in Kanto. But then I also found out that you can find an egg that has a Slugma in it, and Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But like, who cares? You can't just find a free-range Slugma, despite it being a Jotonian Pokemon. Crazy stuff, huh? One wild and crazy dude. You know what I mean? An edit where when Mr. Krabs says one wild and crazy dude, but you edit it out and it says crazy and then Diamondo. And then just like Josuke going da 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 da. So I know that we haven't done much, and that it's kind of like a real big tease. Oh, cool. But I was going to say, after these eggs hatch, I think I'm going to go and start getting ready for my family outing today. Shield on? You're going to be plate. Because that's what your face looks like. A plate. You know Rock Smash and Strength? Ooh, you're an H employee. I also heard that term earlier today. H employee. That's fun. H employee. I'm sure that it can learn rock climb too, so, you know. Triple time over. You are the ogre. It's actually kind of gross that HM moves can be egg moves. I kind of really don't like that. Sure, it's just as easy as going down to the move forgetter, but still, I think that's really lame. Kind of cruel. But I guess to the Pokemon it doesn't matter. To them it's just a normal attacky move. But for trainers that's like vehicular travel. Doesn't Lonely Nature lower speed in favor of something else? Is it like special attack? Oh, increases attack, reduces defense. That's pretty bad for a Squirtle. I want to eat a tomato. I remember someone, so I was looking up ways to win the bug catching contest in Crystal, and it led me to a forum, and people were talking about Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and people were like, yeah, just catch like a Pinsir or a Scyther or something. And then someone said, I caught a Scyther and lost to a Metapod. And then they were like, well, you know, it's really so simple. I thought that was pretty funny. How funny? Just regular funny. Not even really mustering a tee-hee level of funny, but just like, that's funny on paper, this exchange. We're almost there, Luigi. And then we'll just have 7 eggs left from Platinum. Dusty Egu-san, hello. You came just in time for the last couple of eggs that we have currently. And then you blow up. And Space a Cowboy, hello. I see you've come through as well. How you doing? You surviving? Thriving even? You said you'd love to put cucumbers in vinegar. You just woke up a bit ago. I see. You're watching me like a hawk, or more maybe like a prairie dog, where you're watching and squeaking from like a far away distance. So once what you're watching starts getting close, you run away. A hawk? Man, I guess I've lived a long enough life. It's about to be over for me. I will be snatched away soon. It's 12:51 where I'm at, according to the in-game clock at least. Yay! I wonder what this is gonna be. A Bulbasaur? You're gonna be beet salad. Nice. And just one more egg left. Yes. You know, cut. I'm telling you, it's so sad. They just know HMOs from the get-go. Quiet nature. If we find a Psyduck named after you, I've got some bad news. We already found a Psyduck. I don't remember what it got named, though. We'll find another then. Dang. On the bright side, this egg's about to hatch. On the not so bright side, like I said, I'm gonna have to leave after I hatch this last egg so I can get ready for that thing. Potentially. I mean, I have to go to it so I can get that stuff. But on the other hand, I don't want to go because it's going to be late in the evening. At least late by my standards. Anything after 2 p.m. I don't really want to be out of the house after that. I need to call the dentist too. Shoot, I'm running out of time. I actually need to go. Hurry up and hatch, please. Come on, it said it was about to hatch. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Odonanba. Yeah. Korenanda. Man, another Turtwig? Well, this is one that we're just gonna trade away, so there we go. Now we can check and see what we name that Psyduck. It's Rhubarb. So yes, Rhubarb the Psyduck. Fake turtle. Also fake turtle. Place you down. Pick you up. And you. Might as well get the gang together, you feel me? And drop off this freak of the week. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to go now, unfortunately. I might stream again tonight. I mean, I probably will, but I don't want to say I will with like full utmost certainty. So, I don't know. Hopefully I will. But yeah, as per usual, I thank you for coming out to watch me try and catch a Cherubi and fail. Because we didn't even find a Cherubi, we just found a Combee and a Burmy. Oh, and Drifloon as well, that was pretty cool. But yeah, now that I've yawned and stretched, I thank you for coming through. While you can't see my hand heart that I'm making right this second, you can see this one in the chat triple time over. So I'll see you later, alligators, and after a while, you crocodiles.